The boy didn't know what he was eating. It tasted bitter and astringent. Then he reached into his mouth. To his surprise, he pulled out a golden ticket. He became the third lucky winner. The fourth winner was a girl. She was naturally competitive to break a world record. She had been chewing the same piece of gum for 3 whole months. Only one golden ticket remained. Charlie watched on TV, feeling disappointed. He grew up in a poor family. The only time he got to eat chocolate was on his birthday. His whole family of 7 squeezed into a tiny, run-down house. That day, Grandpa called Charlie into the room. He pulled out some money he had secretly saved for 70 years. He wanted Charlie to try again, but in the end, luck was still not on his side. That day, Charlie walked out of his house, feeling dejected, but just then, he found a $10 bill in the snow. Excited, he rushed to a store. He spent his last bit of money on a chocolate bar, and to everyone's surprise, he actually got the last golden ticket. A passerby immediately offered a high price to buy it from him. Luckily, the shopkeeper was kind-hearted. He told Charlie to take the ticket and hurry home. When Charlie got home, he shared the good news with his family, but just as they were celebrating, Charlie decided to give up the opportunity.
A woman offered me $500 for the ticket. I bet someone else would pay more. We need the money more than we need the chocolate.
But Grandpa told him, the world prints millions of dollar bills every day, but there are only 5 golden tickets. A few days later, the big day arrived. The gates of the chocolate factory slowly opened. The 5 lucky winners, accompanied by their families, entered the factory. After a bizarre puppet show, a man with an unusual look appeared. He was Willy Wonka, the founder of the chocolate factory. The remaining children were led by Wonka himself. As the doors opened, everyone was amazed. A colorful, fairy tale world unfolded before them. The waterfalls and rivers were made of chocolate. In the distance, little workers were busy at their jobs. They were completely isolated from the outside world, living entirely within the factory. That's why no one ever saw workers coming in or out. When the children learned that everything was edible, a greedy boy couldn't resist. He grabbed some grass and stuffed it into his mouth. After eating that, he wanted to taste the chocolate sauce in the river, but he lost his balance and fell right in. Just like that, he became the first one eliminated. The remaining kids continued their tour on a dragon boat. Wonka led them to the factory's research lab. They arrived at a machine that produced a special piece of gum. One bite was equal to an entire 3-course meal. As soon as she heard it was gum, the competitive girl immediately popped it into her mouth.